Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Heiwa Zoo. I hope you're all doing fine today. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sora and I am a gamer from the Netherlands, and I recently started putting my work on YouTube because I wanted to share my work with you guys, and I'm hoping that with these videos I give you inspiration, you can learn things from it, and yeah, and just have fun, of course. That's the most important thing. If this is the first episode you are watching of the Heiwa Zoo series, please feel free to watch the rest of it. I will place a link of it in the screen around now. Also, I would like to tell you guys, I also have another Planetzoo series, which isn't a sandbox series, it's a franchise zoo. So we are playing with money there, and yeah, we are trying to make a nice zoo from scratch with endangered animals. So far we are doing quite well with it, so if you would like to see that, head over to our franchise zoo series. I will place a link of it in the screen as well. Also, you can find all the links of our YouTube series in the description box, so if you want to look into them after this video, then you can click on the links in the description box and you will be able to watch them. So for today's episode, we had a vote on 2 Discord channels about what animal we are going to put in the zoo next. And well, I've let the vote run for a couple of days, and the animal with the most votes was the Fennec Fox. So that animal is going to join our zoo today, and yeah, we're going to make a habitat for the Fennec Fox. And yeah, I have to say I really liked it so far, so yes, but more about that later. So for what is going to happen after the Fennec Fox is going to be entirely up to you guys. Again, I will put a link of a voting list in the description box below, and you can vote on the next animal there. It will be animals that are from the desert, because I want to keep in that theme, because the Fennec Fox is from the desert and I want to create like a desert area right here. So there will be only desert animals to choose from, but I think I'll probably put all the animals in the voting, so yeah, you can choose from a lot of animals. And feel free to vote, because the animal with the most votes will come to our zoo next. And yes, I think I'm going to have this system more often, because I think it is a nice way of letting you guys join us in creating this wonderful zoo. So yeah, I want your help, guys, and I would be honored if you were able to help, of course. So I will put the link in the description box, but I also will put the link into 2 Discord groups. One is my own and one is of Raven Scar. His Discord group is awesome. It's super fun to be part of it. It's like one big family, so I want my Ravenscar family to be able to vote in this as well. So I will put a link in that Discord, but I will also put it in my own Discord group. so you can check it there as well. So right now I'm going to leave you guys for a few minutes so you can enjoy the speed build without me blabbing through it. So yeah, please enjoy and I will be back with you in a couple of minutes. Bye bye. So back to the video. I really have to say that I really love the gate that we made at the entrance to our fennec habitat, and I really like the wall. I'm sure we're going to use more of it in later episodes. And I really like the building that we are making right here. It has a lot of wood in it, and I think these plaster walls pieces really fit in with the desert theme as well. So a lot of wood, a lot of plaster, very natural colors. It's not too complicated looking, which I think I like a lot about it. And yes, of course, again, it's has some Asian influences, like the style of the roof, and I did try to get myself inspired by some actual Japanese buildings. So yeah, what I do then is I'll go to Pinterest or to Google and I just type in the search bar like Japanese architecture, and then I will pick like a style and I'll try to find different kind of houses in the same style, and then I will just pick some things from them and then I'll try to make my own version of that. So it's not like I'm trying to copy it exactly. I always try to get my own twist on it. So it's still something of my own, but it is all inspired by a real life building. So yes, that is pretty much how I build my everything actually. When I need some inspiration, I will look into Pinterest or Google, and that way I'll be able to find some nice pictures and I'll go off from that and try to make something that looks a bit similar to that in Planetzoo. Of course, it's not always possible to do everything because it does have its limits, of course, this game. So I do try my best to make it look as good as possible. Yeah, I do really like to be creative and give it my own twist. Here you can see me struggling a little bit with the woodwork. It wasn't the easiest thing to do, but still I do like how it turned out. You can really see me like counting the planks and measuring things out. And I'm going to use some windows that we have used before in this video from another building, and I will just make them fit in with this build. So because I like those windows. So, and I don't think we need to create new windows for every building. If we can modify them, change them a bit so we can use them for other builds as well, I think that is fine. I mean, I see no problem with that. So yes, and for this fennec habitat we are going to use a lot of a lot of sand, of course, in this habitat, and I try to use as many plants as the fennec allows me to do. I do want to consider the needs of the animals, so I do look at the needs of them, because I want this habitat to be able to fit in like maybe like a franchise zoo, just in case you want to replicate it and create your own twist of this habitat in your franchise zoo. So that's why I will always try to keep the needs of the animals in mind. Here you can see me struggling with placing the door. It's too bad you cannot really put the door higher up. You really have to higher the land before you can place the door on a higher spot. So yeah, that's what we we're doing right here. And then I was struggling with the path here. So yeah, it did give me some troubles working with this building and the door, but in the end I think we did a pretty good job. I think I do really like it, how it turned out as I'm looking into this now. I think it looks pretty good. Soon you will be seeing me making like the fence for the habitat, and I'm going to use a lot of rocks as well as a fence, so I think that looks pretty awesome. Still has some like a natural border, and I think I'm going to use that a lot in this area, probably for the other habitats as well that I'm going to put next to it, or maybe even behind it. I'm not sure how this area is going to turn out yet, but we'll see in the next couple of episodes. We are going to enter the deserts area, so yeah. I do have to say that as you can see me working here with these round openings, I found out the keepers are not able to go through them. So I did have to remove some of those round openings for the keepers. So just something to keep in mind if you want to do something similar. The keepers won't be able to go through it, so yes, just something to keep in mind. So if you like this video so far, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content and you want to stay notified, please subscribe to the channel. That way you will get a message whenever I post something new. So let's talk about something fun. Last week I went to Heiwa Zoo in Rotterdam. Not just for myself, well, mostly I did it for myself, of course. I just needed to go out and do something. I just really wanted to get out of the house. Sometimes you really have that feeling, right? But also I wanted to go there to look around and maybe get some inspiration for my zoos and maybe for future zoos as well. And I really enjoyed it. I took a lot of pictures, and maybe you will see some inspirational things I will build some things that I saw in Heiwa Zoo. And I also want to go to Burger Zoo. I think I really would like to go there as well soon. Hopefully next month maybe I can convince my husband to come along. So when I did visit Heiwa, I really enjoyed it. I did pick up some nice things like billboards. I think I have some inspirations for making some nice billboards. So yeah, I hope to be able to work on that and maybe showing you that eventually. And yeah, the weather was nice and nicer than expected, so I was dressed warmer than I needed to. So yeah, that was a bit of a downer, but it didn't ruin my day. So yeah, so nothing wrong about that. So yeah, maybe the next time will be like a Burger Zoo or maybe another zoo in the Netherlands. I don't know, but I do think I want to visit one again very soon. And yeah, If you follow me on Instagram, you probably will know when I'll be there. So yes, I hope you are enjoying this video so far. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, so I also know that you are liking this video, and I know that I have to continue on. That would be nice to know, of course. So yes, I would say I'm gonna leave you guys again, and then I'll be back later. Enjoy the rest of this speed build, and I see you all in a little bit. See you soon! hello again. I just wanted to remind you guys that we have a poll running. You can go there by pressing the link in the description box. We are going to vote on our next animal, and I think I'm gonna let it run for like at least a week, maybe 1.5. We'll see about that. So yes, please visit the link down below and let your voice be heard. Yes, in the next episode we will be focusing on the surrounding area. We won't be making an habitat, but I think it's going to be a fun video as well. We're going to do a lot. We're going to have a drink and food stand, and yeah, we're going to do some scenery work. So I hope to see you all in the next episode. And of course, if you want to see more of Planetzoo, you can watch the rest of the Heiwa Zoo series. But you can also visit our franchise zoo. I will put the link in the description box down below so you have easy access. We also have a City Skyline series running. So if you like that game and you would like to see some gameplay of that, head over to our City Skyline series. And I hope to see you all in one of those or in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye bye.